I'm a police officer. I love being a police officer. But over the last week, we've had so many news feeds pop up in social media saying police officers should call off. They should have the blue flu. They should show the community what it's all about to not have law enforcement. Friends, never will I ever do that. And I beg you to not yield to this temptation. Listen, we took an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States of America. We can't just divorce ourselves from that. We believe in it. We said we would do it. We gave our word to it. And those protesting against us, if they are operating within the constitutional guidelines, if they are exercising their right to assemble and free speech, we must defend them. I've been to some of these marches. I do not like the signs that they hold. I do not like the words that they say. I don't like the stories my children come home with about police officers. It breaks my heart. But that is their constitutional rights, and I will defend that right. If they go beyond that right, if they begin to hurt people, if they begin to damage property, then I will also use my ability and my authority to stop that. I will send them to the prosecutor. If the prosecutor refuses to prosecute them, then we will stand up and fight that as law enforcement. We will use our First Amendment right to speak out against it. If I don't like what the protesters are saying, then I'm going to stand up and I'm going to say what I believe. Just because we're a police officer doesn't mean we lose our constitutional rights. We must defend those people who we've taken an oath to defend, but we can still speak out for what we believe in. Fellow officers, do not give up on your community. Do not stop responding to your calls. Do not turn your back on them. Listen, you love them. And I know you feel sometimes like you don't. And over the years, maybe you've gotten hardened and you think that you don't. But every day you prepare yourself to save the life of someone who is weaker, to save the life of a victim, to stand in that gap and protect them. And those who do that have love. Don't forget the love that you have for the people that you protect. Friends, join with me in praying for those protesters, that their hearts will be softened, and that they can hear our words and our side, and that we might hear them. Pray for our families, that as they go through this time, they didn't choose to be a police officer, but they're suffering because of our career. Pray for our family. Pray for our fallen heroes. Pray for our officers. Pray for our country.